We're going to acquire a target downrange if necessary, and we're going to engage it if necessary.
How would you react to an active shooter? Would you freeze? Or would you fight back? While America debates gun control, local police officers are preparing themselves so they don't freeze up or flee for their own safety.
Suspects down! Suspects down!
Since the attack at Columbine School in 1999, mass shootings in the US have risen from 6 to 20 per year, and they're getting more deadly. Last October, 58 people were killed and 546 injured in Las Vegas in the worst shooting so far. And on Valentine's Day, 17 students were shot at a school in Parkland, Florida.
You know, the tactics have changed. It's very much if we have to get hurt to stop this threat, then that may happen, but we're still going to do everything we can to stop that threat.
Before Columbine, police would wait for SWAT, but most active shooter attacks end before that happens, when the attacker escapes or commits suicide, normally inside 5 minutes. It's fallen on first responders to react faster, hunting the shooter without waiting for backup. Jourdanton Police Department in Texas show us the world through their eyes.
It's important that our community needs to know that us as law enforcement, we're constantly training, and they look towards us when things go bad. My mindset is there's always going to be someone bigger, stronger, faster out there than me, so I have to train for that bigger, stronger, faster person.
We see that every day around the country. Police departments and sheriff's departments are rushing towards the sound of gunfire. We saw it in Orlando, we saw it in San Bernardino, we saw it over and over again.
I'm gonna kill this guy in 10, 9, 8.
Police, hands on your face!
Police are turning to special training companies like Advanced Law Enforcement Rapid Response Training or ALERT. ALERT, who've partnered with the FBI, use data from past attacks to evolve how future apprehensions should look, working in all 50 states to prepare officers to face active shooters.
Unfortunately, that's why we as law enforcement are having to go through these situations.
Put your hand at your left hand arm.
They're happening more frequently. And the instructors, they may have blanks, but there's also times where they're actually shooting at you with munitions, and they don't feel very good. This feels real to me. Everything in those situations are very fast-paced. Time is not on your side at that point.
Even when you know that the scenarios aren't real and you know when this is over nobody's going to really be hurt, you still experience some of the same emotions that you would in a real situation. You still have that adrenaline dump, and you've got to control your breathing and slow yourself down mentally so you can make the correct decisions.
Right side, moving!
Residents of Jourdanton are familiar with the devastation caused by a mass shooting. Last year, 26 people were shot at a church 40 minutes east in Sutherland Springs.
Not knowing where the threat is makes your adrenaline go even higher. Now you're having to see every small detail while you're out there. You don't know if they're ducking down in the brush. So it's better to learn your mistakes in a training versus learning them out in the real world. Because in the real world, there is no second chance.
ALERT are in demand, and with an FBI partnership, they've become American law enforcement's go-to training system for active shooter apprehension.
We rely heavily on people like the people at ALERT and other organizations to keep evolving these trainings, to keep them relevant. So we need to make sure that we have the right tools in our toolbox to address these situations in a legal and ethical fashion on behalf of the people that we serve here.
I am saving people for protection and love, not out of hate and destruction. I'm going to win regardless.
Copy. Awesome. Outstanding. Index.